Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and just doing a little mic check. We're getting ready to go live in probably about 30 minutes. We got the second half coming up right here of junior high. We got some junior high action. We're actually not going to be streaming the junior high game, but they got their second half of their game coming up. We'll be going live right after that. We have senior high girls and senior high boys tonight on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is going to be on Facebook and YouTube. Just doing a mic check, making sure everything's rolling, and we'll be ready to rock and roll in about 30 minutes here on TLSN. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys. Hey, everyone. This is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. And we're going to do a little bonus coverage here as we're just now getting set up. We got senior high action, but we're going to go ahead and cover some junior high action here in just a second. So I'm getting all my stuff up and running. We should be ready to roll in just a minute. All right, guys, we're going to do a little bonus coverage here. We've gotten set up a little bit early, so we were just going to do senior high, but we're going to go ahead and do some junior high. We got Yellville and Flippin right here. This is the junior boys matchup. A little bonus coverage we're getting ready to get rolling. So don't have rosters, don't have anything on these teams since we wasn't planning on covering them tonight, but we're going to go ahead and do a little bonus coverage. And I'm going to be tinkering with a few things, getting everything set up and ready to roll. As we're getting ready to get started. Hopefully, Jeremy, you can hear me now. So right now it looks like Panthers right now up 33 to 20. Over the hometown junior Bobcats. In the first game of the night, the Flippin junior girls won. There's a three-pointer from outside. Nice shot. I'll tell you what, the Panthers, I've been watching this game out of the corner of my eye while I've been getting set up, and Yellville has been in fuego from the field. Right now, 16-point lead for the junior Panthers. Little bonus coverage here, courtesy of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And that's going to be a travel violation on the junior Bobcats. Of course, these are 6-minute quarters. Right after this, we have two senior highs. We got a doubleheader of action right here on TLSN. And now the junior Bobcats down 16. Nice drive to the inside, draws the foul. It's going to be number 2 going to the line. Looks like the foul was on Brantley, number 14. That's his second. So this is Leighton at the line. Free throw goes in and out, no good. Second free throw attempt coming. Of course, a little bonus coverage. Hopefully I sound okay. Let me know how everything looks. Nice rebound and putback by Cheek, number 12. So foul's going to be on number 23. That's going to be his second. This is going to be Cheek going to the line, seeing if he can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Okay, Jeremy says we're all good. He says all fine, ready to roll. We'll be flying solo tonight. Cheek hits it, finishes the old-fashioned three-point play. Right now it's a 19-point lead for the Yellville. There's a steal. Looking to take it all the way and draws the foul. As the Panthers starting to pour it on here in the fourth. So now free throw attempt coming, another old-fashioned three-point play. They call the foul on number 23. That's his third. And again, guys, just doing a little bonus coverage here. Don't have any rosters for these two teams. But if I can get set up, I always try to do a little extra coverage if I can get set up in time. It's always up to the internet gods how they're working with me that day. Nice dish underneath. Unable to finish the shot. A little putback off the back of the rim is no good. Loose ball. Bobcat's going to keep it. Tough spin move to the inside. Misses it. Cheek gets the board. And Cheek is going to push the pace. Takes it in. A lot of contact. They're going to call offensive foul on Cheek. So that's going to be Cheek's fourth. And now Panthers up 22 here in the fourth quarter. Of course, Senior High Girls going to be right after this on Facebook and also on YouTube. You can watch it on either one tonight. Shot just inside, no good. There's Cheek with the board. And he's going to keep it himself and bring it down for the Panthers. Now 3:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's on the floor. Cheek comes away with it. Of course, no shot clock here for the Panthers, but up 22, they're just willing to keep it going. Of course, this place is filling up. This is going to be the battle for Marion County. It's going to be a good matchup. Almost stolen from Cheek. And it is. Here come the Panthers. Drive to the inside, going to draw the foul. So foul's on number 11, Spence. That's going to be his first. Third on the team here in the fourth quarter. Chatelaine hits the first free throw. And it's 42-21. Looks like we got Chris Sperry online saying go green. So guys, this should be a fun night online for those that aren't here. I think all of Marion County is filling up this place though tonight. This place is going to be rocking. Almost stolen. Dangerous pass in the backcourt, but the Panthers now. And it's going to go, looks like we got a timeout on the floor, so timeout on the floor, guys. 3:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Little bonus coverage, but right now the Junior Panthers in control, up 20 against the Bobcats right here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. Guys, we appreciate you guys joining us tonight here on TLSN. Of course, we couldn't do this without these great sponsors that we have here, such as Diatley Dental Care. Great smile start with Irvin and Christina Diatley. Also Hiram Shaddix, I can't even talk, Health and Rehab in Mountain Home. Appreciate them for bringing a sponsor here at Twin Lakes Sports Network. And Letty's award-winning fine Mexican dining in Gassville. Stop by and see Domi and tell her TLSN sent you. And Genuine Care Pharmacy. Stop by and see them for all your pharmaceutical needs in Gassville. And Laura's Mexican Kitchen, 2 locations. In Bull Shoals and in Yellville. Great place for some great Mexican food. And, hey, that's my pharmacy, Lakeside Pharmacy in Bull Shoals. Free delivery. And they got an app that's really easy to, if you got to get a refill, it's real easy to do, to go online. So Panthers right now in control. Up 20. Going to take their time. Wide open 3 from the corner. No good. Loose ball is saved. Of course, no shot clock here in junior high. So the Panthers going to set back up again. Go inside. It's going to be a foul. So it's going to be on Chatelaine. That's going to be his third personal, 4th on the team. And number 14 to go to the line here. First free throw is up and good, nothing but net. Second free throw attempt coming. Up 21, now up 22. So it was Gilly, number 14, hits both free throws. Shot is no good, little give and go. Little runner off the front of the rim. There's a rebound. Here come the Panthers. 2:15 and counting. So it looks like it's going to be a split of the junior high games. The junior high Lady Bobcats took the victory in the junior high game. It looks like the Panthers are going to take the victory here in the junior high boys game. Little bonus coverage right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Nice pass underneath, shot off, loose ball, battling for it. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be off Gilly, going to stay with the Bobcats with 1:51 left here in the fourth. So hopefully everything's working online okay. Guys are getting ready. Should be some great matchups on Facebook and also on YouTube, on the YouTubes. Yellville's got the rebound. They're going to bring it down. Set up offense here with 1:25 left here in the fourth. Two big senior high matchups. Of course, these are going to be conference games now. We've called some battles over the years with these two squads. Oh, nice backdoor pass, and they're going to pull it back out, run some clock. They've already run about a minute off on this possession and working a little bit more, as it's going to be a good victory here for your junior high Panthers for Yellville. Junior high squads will split. You know, senior high getting ready to start up. A couple more subs coming in here for the Bobcats. 33.7 seconds to go. Guys, we appreciate you guys joining us. Should be some great matchups coming up here on TLSN. And now Panthers just playing keep away. 20 seconds and counting. They're going to run the clock out. Panthers doing a good job. They've run off about 2 minutes. Kind of old school here without the shot clock. It's going to be a victory for the Yellville Summit Junior Boys. They take the victory 44-22. So 2 down, 2 to go, and we're getting ready to start our coverage here on TLSN. Guys, we're going to step away for about 10 minutes, and when we come back, it's going to be time for some senior high action right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Guys, we'll be right back.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
All right, guys, here we go. We got the national anthem coming. So we'll be just a minute. We'll be getting started right here on TLSN.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, if you'll please take a moment of silence with me. Thank you. And now, if you'll please direct your attention to the Fighting Bobcat Band for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, guys, here we go. Getting ready to get rolling right here on TLSN. Starting lineups, getting ready to get started. It's going to be the visiting Yellville Summit Lady Panthers first.
It is time to get our next game on the court. A senior girls matchup between the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers and your Lady Bobcats. And it is time now to introduce our starting lineups. We do start off on the visiting sideline. This time let's start off with number 12, Grayson Dearmore.
So starting lineup for Yellville, number 12, Grayson Dearmore.
Number 13, Drew Layton.
Number 13, True Layton.
0 is Blair Castle.
Number 0 is Blair Castle.
Number 1 is Cameron Mason.
Number 1, Cameron Mason.
And number 5 is Hannah Hayward.
And number 5, Hannah Hayward. That's a starting lineup for the Yellville Summit Lady Panthers. They're coached by head coach Charlie Melton. And now starting lineup for the Flippin Bobcats, the home team.
And now the starting lineup for your Lady Bobcats. Number 30, Josie Rarick.
All right, number 30, that's Rarig.
Number 2, Cadence Pendergrass.
Number 2, Cadence Pendergrass.
Number 14, Alyssa Shelton.
Number 14, Alyssa Shelton.
Number 24, Adrian Benedict.
Number 24 is Benedict.
And number 23, Kenna Greenhaw.
And number 23, Kenna Greenhaw.
Sideline for Lady Bobcats here to see your officials for this
And they're coached by head coach Grant Greenhaw. So here we go. These teams in the same conference. This is a conference matchup. But more importantly, these are two rivals. They may just be 5 miles apart logistically, but these teams are definitely competitive with one another, and this is going to be a good one. Online, we got Sandra Johnson saying, let's go Panthers. Paula Melton also saying, let's go Panthers. And it's going to be Layton and Rarig to jump to start off, and we're off and running. Pendergrass comes away with it, and the Lady Bobcats going to get the first possession. There's a three-pointer from the corner. It is good. Pendergrass gets the Lady Panthers on the board right off the bat. Good opening possession for the Lady Bobcats. They jump out 3-0. Here's True Layton answering right back with the dagger. It's 3-3. Pressure being put on, but good job by the Lady Bobcats breaking the D. Great recovery by Dearmore. She steps out of bounds. So these teams already coming out with a little bit of intensity here in the opening 30 seconds. Rarig with the drive. Her pocket is picked by Mason. Mason's going to push the pace. Gets it off to Castle. Castle stops, pops, three-pointer, moonshot. No good, loose ball. Rarig corrals it and going to get it off to Shelton. Shelton, of course, had a monster RVES tournament last time we saw her here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. Big pressure there by Castle. They're going to, it's a 10-second violation. So Castle with the D forcing the turnover. And 3-3. Lady Bobcats, Layton and Castle have been their primary offense in the games we've covered so far this year. Ball's on the floor. Pendergrass comes away with it. And the Lady Bobcats going to move it down. There's a drive to the inside. Tough shot by Shelton. And they're going to get her with the travel violation. Ball going to go back to the Lady Panthers. Of course, both of these teams back in the same conference. They were separated for the last couple of years. And I'm excited to see them having this conference matchup. It's like I know all you guys online are glad to see it. Nice move by Castle, hits the shot. And Castle puts the Lady Panthers up here early in the first quarter. It's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. Looks like the Lady Panthers putting on pressure in the backcourt. Benedict with the baseball pass ahead to Rarick, who's wide open. Greenhaw with the spin move, tough shot, hits the bucket. It's 5-5. Castle with a tough shot. That's going to be short. Dearmore battling for the board with Rarick, knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Panthers. 5:40 in this opening quarter. Thank you guys for joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Game 395 in our history. Getting close to 400, and I couldn't pick a better one to be covering. Here's Hayward from way downtown. Moonshots off. Shelton skies for the board, and here comes the Lady Bobcats. Greenhaw somehow came away with it. Nice play just to even save that pass, and she draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Layton. That's going to be her first. So now Greenhaw to the line for 2 shots with the game knotted at 5 here in the opening quarter. First foul on the Lady Panthers. Second free throw is good. It's 6-5. As that's Mason who brings it down, setting up offense. Of course, I'm flying solo tonight, so the camera shot's not going to be as close when it's just me. I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit more, but so it's going to be against Greenhaw. That's going to be her first personal. First on the Lady Bobcats here in the opening quarter. Castle from Stephen Curry range. She thought about it, and she'll put it. She's not afraid to shoot that shot. Mason with the nice drive, hesitation, ripped away. Good defense there by Pendergrass and Rarig. Mason still on the floor, not getting back. She's limping. And Benedict takes advantage with the 3. They had a 4-on-5. Mason is limping. She did not get back on defense. And it looks like a technical foul was just called against Yellville Summit's Charlie Melton. That's going to be his first. He did not like that call. He thought it was a foul on the other side. So Coach Melton with an early tee. Shelton misses the first shot. So I got to tell you, every time I do Yellville and Flippin, there's going to be technicals. There's going to be hard fouls. That's just how these games are. Right now it's a 10-5 lead for the Lady Bobcats, and they're going to have possession here. 4:37 left here in the first quarter. Benedict to inbound it. And it's going to be Pendergrass. Benedict on the outside. They go inside. Spin move by Greenhaw. Tried to split the defenders. Going to go out of bounds. Going to be 27 seconds left on the shot clock. And we're glad to have you guys joining us this evening here on TLSN. First of a dynamic doubleheader. There's a spin move. Rarig misses it. And here comes Dearmore with the board. And Dearmore's going to bring it down, set it up for Yellville. They go in the corner. That's Layton. Layton and Castle have been the 2 big scorers for Yellville in the games we've covered so far. But right now, the Lady Bobcat defense is bringing it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Castle's hesitation, tough shot from the corner, partially blocked. Good defense there by Benedict. And Shelton's going to bring it back for the Lady Bobcats. About halfway through the first quarter. Pendergrass and Shelton going to be knocked out of bounds by Castle. Lady Bobcats up 5 in this conference matchup. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Both of these will. Seen some great games over the years. Got to feel them grab another one tonight. Cross-court pass. There's Rarick. She stops, pops, shot is off. There's a putback by Benedict. Misses it. Another offensive rebound. Finally, Layton clears the boards. She gets it out to the speedster Hayward, who explodes, tries to take it in, misses a shot, but draws the foul. It's like she's going to go to the line. So foul's going to be on Pendergrass. That's going to be her first personal. But already a little drama here with Coach Melton getting a technical here in the first quarter. First free throw by Hayward is good. Second free throw rattles around and it's off. Greenhaw gets the board. Nice shot by Benedict, three-pointer. It's 13-6. Mason and Hayward, joined by Dearmore on the outside, but Flippin's done a good job on the duo of Castle and Layton in this first quarter. There's Dearmore from the top, three-pointers off, loose ball. Shelton gets the rebound. She's going to bring it up for the Lady Bobcats. Loses the ball on the floor, going to go out of bounds. Going to go back to the Lady Panthers. 2:20 left here in the first as we got a pretty packed house here in Bobcat Country. Conference season starting to get rolling. We got a busy next week here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. They go inside to Layton. Layton with a tough shot. Hits the floor but bounces right back up. So Greenhaw, foul's going to be on her. That's going to be her second personal. It's going to be third on Flippin here in the first quarter. Now 13-6 according to our Shark Creek graphic and Marion County Farm Bureau scoreboard. First free throw by Layton is off. Second free throw attempt coming for Layton. That goes all around the rim but doesn't go in. And here come the Lady Bobcats back, up 7, looking for a little more here in the first quarter. It's been a good one for Flippin so far. Mason with the quick hands knocks it out of bounds. Lady Bobcats going to keep possession. And Pendergrass and Benedict right now on the outside. Rarick working hard down low. They're going to lob it into her. Good position. Nice play by Rarick. Good entry pass. And it's 15-6. Oh, nice hesitation. Little runner by Mason. And the Lady Panthers needed that. Pulls it back to 7, but still trying to get something going on offense. It's been a tough first quarter for them. Three-pointer is off. Hayward with the board. Hayward pushing the pace. 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Dearmore over to Mason. She stops, shoots. Tough shot, wasn't set all the way on that one. Pendergrass has the board. And now the Lady Bobcats up 7. And during breaks, we'll get caught up on comments online. Three-pointer in and out, loose ball. Dearmore with the board. because flying solo, I'm just keeping up with the camera work, talking and all that stuff. It's kind of tough for me to do comments alone, but I'll get them in a little bit. We'll get them eventually. Tough shot there. Layton somehow hit that tough shot. And it's back to a 5-point game. Tell you what, Layton is tough down low. Shot clock turned off. 5 seconds. There's Shelton for 3. That was blocked. Looks like they're going to get it with half a second left. So it's going to have to be a lob and catch and shoot really quick here. They get it. Benedict for 3. Shot is no good, but we got a good one at the end of 1. It's 15-10 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we'll be back in a flash right here on TLSN. All right, guys, real quick, going to read some comments. Looks like we got Jimmy Smith. He said, Linda and Jimmy Smith watching from Springfield, Missouri. Go Bobcats. We got Renee Thiem saying, go Panthers. Don Purdom online saying, go Panthers. So good first quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're glad to have you here. You can help us out too. Make sure you reach down, hit that share button, hit that tag button, tag in a family member. Also, if you're not subscribed to us on Facebook, make sure that you do that and follow us. Well, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. We appreciate it, guys. That helps us out quite a bit. And the Lady Panthers going to get the ball first to start the second quarter. Tough shot, rattles around, going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Panthers here. Ball's knocked away. Good play by Rarig. She is fouled, goes to the floor hard. Of course, after this, we got senior boys matchup. Of course, the senior boys team just met at the championship game of the Arvest tournament. It was a very close first half. It was a 1-point game at halftime. But then second half was all Bobcats. And I know the Panthers have been looking for a rematch. And they got it. This is the war to settle the score tonight. Benedict almost stolen. It's knocked away. Here comes Mason. Three-pointer from the corner is off. Castle struggling with her shot here early. Pendergrass looking to take it all the way. Gets a little out of control. Going to be a travel violation back to Yellville Summit. 15-10 here in the first half. Right now, second quarter. They go inside. There's Layton. Tough spin move by Layton. Shot on the floor. There's Dearmore. Almost had it. It's corralled by Shelton, and now Pendergrass going to push the pace for Flippin. They try going inside to Rarig. Loose ball. Castle's going to come away with it. And now Castle going to push the pace for the Lady Panthers. Cross-court pass is stolen by Shelton. Shelton slices, dices. Tough shot. There's a rebound and put back by Rarig. And it's 17-10. 7-point game right now. Hayward goes back door to Dearmore. Dearmore, nice pass from Hayward. Dearmore is fouled. So that's going to be Shelton's first personal. So Dearmore going to get 2 shots here. 6:01 left here in the first half. Dearmore hits the first one, so now it's a 6-point game. As Nally checks in for Rarick, who had a really good first half. She's been working hard down low. Second free throw is good. And we got a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a flash right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
All right, guys, welcome back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Second quarter, 5:53 to go. Flippin in the lead. Nice putback by Nally, who just checked into the game and gets on the scores book real quick there. Nice move by Nally. It's 19-12. There's a three-pointer from outside Mason. Looks like she's recovered from that fall earlier. Nice stroke by Mason. It's back to a 4-point game. Shelton and Pendergrass on the outside for the Lady Bobcats. Try to go inside to Nally. It's going to be off of Layton, out of bounds. .508 left here in the first half. Shot by Benedict's off, loose ball. Dearmore comes away with it. And Hayward's going to walk it down for the Lady Panthers. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Trying to get it inside to Hayward. Good defense there by Pendergrass. About halfway through the second quarter. Of course, I mentioned earlier, this is game 395, 396. We're counting our way down to 400. So over the next 2 weeks, we're going to be sharing a lot of memories and great moments. Next memory I'll be sharing. Nice play by Pendergrass. Back to a 6-point lead. We will be sharing, the next one I'm going to be sharing, actually, Bobcat fans will like it. It's a good memory for the Bobcats. Unfortunately, the Panther fans won't be crazy about it, but we're sharing our top several moments in the history of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're going to hit 400 next week. There's a moon shot that's off. Ball is on the floor. Shelton gets the rebound. Shelton having to work to come away with that. Pressure defense here put on by the Lady Panthers. Lady Bobcats get it over just in time. Almost a 10-second violation, but they got it over. Nally working hard against Layton. Nice spin move by Shelton. Over to Benedict. Benedict trying to get it into Nally. It's punched away by Layton. And Mason's going to walk it down for the Lady Panthers. Good play by Nally. Going to force a jump ball. And it's going to be a turnover. Nice defense there by number 5. Heavenly Nally forces the turnover. Of course, got 2 games next week. So we'll hit number 400 next Friday night, but we'll be sharing a memory of the day every day over the next week. Had some great moments in our 400 games we've done. Couldn't have done it without all you guys that are joining us online. So foul's going to be on number 12, Dearmore. It's going to be the first foul on Dearmore. It's going to be number 2 on the Lady Panthers. Nally hits the first one. And now 7-point lead, 22-15. Second free throw is good. Now it's an 8-point lead. They go inside. Nice move by Layton. Beautiful pass as well. Layton with the finish, and it's back to a 6-point game. 2:42 left here in the first half. They go inside. Nally, good position by Nally. Couldn't finish it. She worked hard for that one, but just blew out the shot. Here comes Castle. We're needing to get her going. Misses that shot. Back to a 6-point lead. Here comes Shelton. Pendergrass just inside the free throw line. Nice move. And Pendergrass pushed it back to an 8-point lead for the Lady Bobcats. Of course, this conference these teams are in are both loaded. We're going to have several matchups that we're going to cover through February for both of these teams. Go inside. There's Hayward trying to force it up. It's going to be a turnover back the other way for the Lady Bobcats. So right now, 8-point lead, largest lead of the game. And looking for more as we are under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Three-pointer from Benedict. It's off. Castle with the board. Outlet to Mason. Hayward takes it in, draws the foul. And the foul's going to be on Pendergrass, number 2. It's going to be Pendergrass's second foul. Going to be third on the team here in the second quarter. Hayward hits the first one. Now back to a 7-point game. 1-2 for the line, and here comes the Lady Bobcats. Up 7, 1:19 to go. Good first half. But now there's Dearmore with the steal. And Mason and Hayward and Dearmore on the outside for the Lady Panthers. Layton working hard down low. They go inside to Layton. Good recovery there by Rarig. As it looked like there was a defensive mishap. Opened up. Looked like she had a wide open shot, but Rarig came out of nowhere to make that block. Great recovery. But now Layton answers back. Ball's on the floor as Rarig and Layton battling for it. And now Shelton gets the steal and draws the foul with the shot. Great play there by Shelton. And Mason, foul's going to be on her. That's going to be team foul number 3. That's Mason's second. Right now, no one really in foul trouble. So Shelton on the line for 2 shots. Of course, those people watching online, too, let us know who you're cheering for. Love to see those comments online. We'll catch up on some of them at halftime, which right now is only about 30 seconds away. First free throw attempt's off. Here's second attempt by Shelton. Shot clock turned off. Rattles around. Loose ball. Castle trying to make the save. Somehow saves it to Hayward. Great play just to save the ball. And now under 20 seconds left here in the first half. Hayward is fouled. Tell you what, Hayward is active down low. She likes drawing contact. Like the foul is going to be on Pendergrass, so that's going to be her third. Hurst with 3 fouls here. 15 seconds left. Looks like Yellville's going to just hold for a final shot. Under 10 seconds to go. Castle, 5 seconds, going to have to do something quick. Outside there's Layton, heaves it up and hits the shot. What a play by Layton. Bucket is good. And we're going to halftime. It's 25 for the Lady Bobcats, 21 for the Lady Panthers here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes here on TLSN. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we go, second half here on TLSN. 25-21. There's Layton. She hit the tough three-pointer to end the first half. And now she's going to go to the line, draws the foul here on the first possession here the second half. Looks like on line two we got Renee Thiem. She said, good job, True. She liked that shot. Sharon Taylor on Facebook said she's watching. And the first free throw by Layton is good. Back to a three-point game. Fast-moving senior girls game. First of a doubleheader of coverage. Yellville and Flippin, the battle for Marion County. But now the super sophomore Layton misses the free throw. Castle battles for it, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers. 25-22, 7:42. Appreciate you guys joining us. Those people that are joining us online, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. Three-pointer from way downtown from Castle. Misses the shot. Here comes Shelton. Going to set up offense for the Lady Bobcats. First possession here, the second half. It was a good first half as they led by as much as 10. Couple shots at the end of a little bit of a run. Got it back within 4 for Yellville. Shelton and Benedict. Benedict stops just inside the free throw line. Shot is short. There's Layton with the board. And Layton's going to bring it down herself. Stops. Three-pointer is off. As Castle harassing Shelton in the backcourt. She gets it over. Now down to Pendergrass to Rurig. She is fouled. It's like foul's going to be on Hayward. Foul's on the floor. There is Shelton from way downtown. It's off the back of the rim. There's Hayward with the board. Hayward pushing the pace. Tough shot by Hayward. Dearmore battles for the board. Going to get it back to Layton. And Castle thought about shooting it from Stephen Curry range, but they're going to set up with Hayward. They try going inside to Castle, and it's off of Castle, out of bounds, back to the Lady Bobcats. Of course, these teams know each other really well. They played each other a lot. Tried to throw it inside to Shelton. Hayward, ball is on the floor, body's on the floor. Layton somehow pulls it into herself. And she gets a timeout. Good play there by the Yellville Summit Panthers. We got a timeout on the floor. Right now, 6:08 left here in the third quarter. Right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dave, Joy, Darren McFadden here, man. Wanted to send you guys a huge congratulations and a thank you from everybody. They really appreciate you guys surpassing live streaming 350 high school games over the last 6 years in the north central Arkansas area, man. Everyone, the family and the fans, everyone are very appreciative of it. They thank you very much, man. And I want to thank you guys very much for doing that, what you guys do for the community and bringing those games right to their living room, man. They really appreciate that, and I appreciate that from you guys. And always go Hogs, man. Take care.
All right, welcome back to action. Appreciate the shout out there from Darren McFadden, Run DMC Razorback legend. Played for the Raiders. Almost won a Heisman Trophy. Thank you for the shout out. Now we're about to hit number 400. There's a steal by Shelton. She loses control, gets it back, passes ahead. Shelton to Shelton, hits the bucket. It's 27-22. Yellville down 5, knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Shelton on Mason. She's making her work. And you could definitely see the intensity level has picked up for the Lady Bobcats here in this third quarter, picked up from both teams. This is a big early season matchup here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we are glad to have you guys joining us here live on Facebook and on YouTube. I'm the one-man band tonight, and I appreciate you guys being here. Don't have the great camera work that we normally have since I'm flying solo, but doing the best we can tonight. Long three-pointer from outside is off. Rarig gets the rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. 27-22, Pendergrass in the corner. It's off. There is Castle with the board. She is fouled by Shelton, number 15. It's going to be Shelton's second personal. It's going to be second on the team. 5-11 here in the third quarter. Mason and Castle, they got Hayward outside with them. Dearmore goes inside to Layton. Layton cross-court pass to Castle. Castle with the hesitation. Nice play by Castle, draws the foul. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots. So that's going to be on Rarig. That's going to be her first personal. And now that's the third on the team with 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Castle the line for 2 shots. Of course, kind of a quiet night online with the comments, guys. Feel free to comment. We want to know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Panthers? We got a lot of people watching, but not a lot of comments. So let us know who you're cheering for. I'd love to see your comments. First free throw by Castle is off. Here goes the second attempt. And she hits 1 of 2 from the line. It's a 4-point game. Shelton into the corner. That's Benedict for 3. Castle skies for the board. Castle's done a good job rebounding tonight. They're needing her to get going offensively. As they have made it tough for her to shoot from 3. Layton trying to go inside to Castle, knocked out of bounds. Usually when these two teams play, though, not a high percentage shooting game because these teams know each other well. Layton makes the save, somehow gets it to Dearmore to keep it alive. Going to be knocked out of bounds off of Shelton. Or no, they're actually going to call Shelton with a foul. So that's going to be the first on Shelton, now 4th on the team. So next foul will be free throws for the rest of the quarter for Yellville. In a tight game like this, might be critical for them to get some free throw opportunities if they want to get back in it. Inside to Layton. Layton hits the floor, misses the shot. And the Lady Bobcats trying to push the pace with Layton on the floor. Layton gets back on D. They go inside to Rarig. Tough spin move, misses it. Flippin unable to take advantage of the 4-on-5 there for a second. Here comes Hayward, tough shot. Looks like Layton hits the floor again. Hopefully looks like she's good. Now a trap there as ball is on the floor, body's on the floor. Who's gonna come away with it? Jump ball, possession's gonna go back to Yellville. 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. Of course, we got a senior boys matchup right after this. In a dynamic doubleheader of sports action here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we appreciate you guys for joining us on Facebook, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, put us on the big screen. Watch it on the big screen. There's Dearmore, stops, pops, 3-pointers off. Rarig and Mason. Mason somehow makes the save to Hayward, hits the bucket, and it's a 2-point game. Both of these teams playing so hard here in the third quarter. Shelton and Pendergrass on the outside. They got Benedict in the corner. Shelton's going to drive, takes it in, and draws the foul. Nice play by Shelton. So fouls on number 21, Story. That's going to be her first. Second on the team. And Shelton hits the first free throw, back to a three-point lead. Conference matchup here, hits both of them. And more than anything else, it's the pride of who is going to get the victory in this matchup. As these two teams, these two schools battle it out. Had some great matchups over the year, and we've covered a lot of them right here. Pendergrass splits the defense. Nice play. Explosion there. Bucket's good. It's 31-25. Here comes Castle trying to answer back. Tough runner, draws the foul. And now Castle's going to go to the line. That's 5 on Flippin. So they're in the penalty the rest of the quarter. Fouls on Benedict. That's going to be her first. Castle to the line for 2 shots. Layton checks back in for Story. Now 5-point game, 1 shot left here for Castle. Castle also a 10th grader as well. Young group for this Lady Panther squad. Young players on both teams, so they're going to be battling each other for years. Pass out of bounds off of Nally, going to go back to the Lady Panthers. 2:02 left here in the third quarter. They go inside. There's Layton. Layton loses the handle. Both teams making each other work on every single pass. Nothing has come easy. This has been a defensive battle. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Layton's going to have to hurry. Gets it back to Castle. Castle going to have to put it up 2-1. Moonshot from Castle is off. Unable to hit the rim, so shot clock violation. Back to Flippin with 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Rarick and Shelton on the outside. Pendergrass and Shelton. Benedict thought about it. Greenhaw working hard down low against Layton. There's Shelton trying to split the defense. Tough shot by Shelton. Misses it. Rarick battling for the board with Castle. So jump ball possession arrow is going to stay with Flippin. 34 seconds left on the shot clock. About 20-second difference between the shot and the game clock. 54.3 seconds. There's Rarick with the tough left-handed shot. Pendergrass with the board. Ball's on the floor. Mason battling it with Pendergrass. Jump ball. Now it's going to go to the Lady Panthers. They're going to get it back with about 11-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Going to be Castle and Mason. Hard fought third quarter. There's Hayward from 3. Misses the bank shot. Pendergrass gets the board, and they get it back with plenty of time here. Shot clock turned off. Plenty of time to set up something. Looks like Flippin's probably going to hold for a final shot. Head coach Grant Greenhaw screaming instructions from the sidelines. Ball's on the floor. Mason gets it. 5 seconds to go. Yellville's going to have to hurry. Can they get a shot on Mason? Takes it in, draws the foul at the buzzer, and she's going to be going to the line. Foul is on Rarig. So Mason has 2 shots here. And Mason hits the first one. Back to a 4-point lead. Second free throw is no good. She hits 1 of 2. So at the end of 3, it's 31-27. We're getting ready to go to the 4th here on TLSN.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Real quick, during this timeout, real quick, we got online. We got Stephen Kiter online say go Panthers. Renee says go Panthers, guys. Keep those comments coming. We love them. And we got a great 4th quarter lining up for our first of a doubleheader of action right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Game 395 for us, and it's a good one. And I wouldn't expect anything else. That's why we put it on the schedule. Anytime Flippin and Yellville are coming to town, the rest of town shuts down because this is the place to be right here at Bobcat Country or over in Panther Country as well. Try to go back door to Rarig. Pendergrass right now playing with 3 fouls. The only starter in foul trouble is Pendergrass with 3, so in the corner, there's Shelton wide open, misses it, loose ball. Castle gets the board. There is Hayward wide open, hits the shot, and it's a 2-point game, 31-29. Good ball movement shown by the Lady Bobcats. They have pretty much led throughout, but Yellville has chipped away on this lead. 3-pointer is good. Pendergrass with a big 3, and it's back to a 5-point lead. Every time Yellville gets within 2 or 3 points, it seems like Flippin answers right back. They go inside. There's Layton and Hayward. Shelton gets the steal, throws it off, or they say it was actually off Shelton. It looked like it was actually thrown off of Yellville. But of course, I'm not wearing my glasses either, so I wouldn't be the best source on that. So Dearmore, they go inside to Layton. Layton, little give and go to Hayward. Hayward draws the foul. Nice play by Hayward. So foul's going to be on Pendergrass. Now Pendergrass with 4 fouls. So she is in foul trouble, and she's been a big-time player for the Lady Bobcats. First free throw by Hayward is off. Second free throw coming, 6:24 to go here in the 4th. 34-29. Second one rattles around, goes down. It's back to a 4-point lead. We got a timeout on the floor. Looks like head coach Charlie Melton wants to talk it over. 6:20 to go. It's 34-30 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Real quick, we want to thank our sponsors such as Genuine Care Pharmacy in Gassville. Guys, these are all local businesses that help us bring local high school sports. Also, Laura's Mexican Kitchen in Bull Shoals and also in Yellville. Lakeside Pharmacy over in Bull Shoals, free delivery. Also, they got a really easy app that you can use, 445-7188. Real easy to move over to Lakeside Pharmacy. And White River Materials, 425-3431. 425-3431. White River Materials, they do a great job. Appreciate them for being a sponsor. And Cotton Rock Cottage, VRBO 955-491. That's 955-491. And All Creatures Veterinary Hospital, exceptional vet care for your pets. And we did just have an announcement that last foul we thought was on Pendergrass, they actually just corrected. It was actually on Rarig. So Pendergrass does not have 4 fouls. Now apparently she has 3 fouls. So that is big news for this Lady Bobcat squad. Online, we got Linda Smith. She's saying, come on, Bobcats, you got this. Nancy Burgeon says, go Panthers. Mindy Jennings says, how about the new heavy lifters for the Panther cheer team? Go Panthers. I appreciate you guys joining us here tonight. 3-pointer from the corner is off. That was Pendergrass. Castle gets the rebound. Dangerous pass, but Hayward gets it. Now to Dearmore, wide open for 3. Shot is short. Loose ball. Hayward, the speedster, tracks it down. Stops, pops from way downtown. Shot is off. And finally Shelton with the board for Flippin. .538 to go. Pendergrass tries to get it in the corner, and it is not off of Pendergrass, out of bounds. Going to go back to the Lady Panthers. 5:33 to go, 4-point game. Some exciting plays here in this first half. 5:33 to go. We got Castle. They go inside. There's Hayward. Tough move by Hayward. Nice play. Bucket's good. It's now a 2-point game. Drive. And Greenhahn back to Rarick, out now to Pendergrass. Ten seconds left now on the shot clock. Ball's on the floor. Here comes Mason. Yellville chance to tie or take the lead to Hayward. Tough shot. We got a tie game. It's 34 apiece with 4:40 to go here in the fourth. As this Panther group has fought all the way back. At one time down 10. Now we're to the fourth. There's Pendergrass working hard inside, draws the foul in the act of shooting. So it's going to be on Dearmore. That's going to be her second personal. It's going to be first on the team. So Pendergrass now to the line to shoot 2 shots. 34-34. First free throw by Pendergrass is good. Puts Flippin back up 1. Second free throw, nothing but net for Pendergrass. They try to go inside to Dearmore, but it's stolen by Shelton. Now a little bit of a momentum shift here in the last minute over to Flippin. They got the lead up 2, looking for more here. Benedict thought about it for a second, pulls it back in. There's Benedict with the spin shot, no good. Trying to get her own rebound. Layton finally comes away with it. And here comes Castle. Stops, shoots, shot is short. Both teams seem to be pressing a little bit here in the fourth quarter. 2-point game. There's a three-pointer from Pendergrass, way off. Castle with the board. She's got some space clearing in front of her. Tries to make the pass to Hayward. And here comes the Lady Bobcats. Layton with the rejection. Three-pointer from Shelton. It is good. And now it's back to a 5-point game. As we got 2:57 left here in the fourth. Good one here in Flippin. It's 39-34 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Real quick, for those guys that are guys, gals, everyone that's joining us online here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, I want to say thank you for you guys all tuning in. And if you guys haven't done it yet, the way you can really help us out, there's a couple ways. Number one, if you're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button. Follow us on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That helps us out. And also, if you want to help us out too, you know, all this equipment that we have that allows us to stream the games, the software we have and all that does cost money. If you want to help us out, you can make a donation on Facebook. You can do what's called Send Stars. Send us a star. It's only 99 cents. That 99 cents goes for us to purchase equipment and software and to be able to do the now 395 games that we've done in the last 6 years of these local schools, Cotter, Flippin, and Yellville. So send us a star. We'd appreciate it. And looks like we got another classic coming up here, Yellville and Flippin. 2:57 left here in the fourth. Yellville's got the ball down 5. Had a couple chances to take the lead, unable to take advantage. Couple shots by Flippin made the difference. They go inside. There's Layton. Layton tried to get it into either, I couldn't tell if it was Hayward or Dearmore. They were both in the vicinity. Knocked out of bounds. 2:43 to go. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Good play there by Pendergrass with the steal. She read the eyes of Hayward, and they're going to get Castle with the foul on Shelton. That's going to be Castle's first. Second on the team with 2:35 left here in the fourth. Crunch time here in Yellville. In Flippin. Forgot where was that for a second. I think Yellville's next week. It's hard to keep track. Shelton's going to pull it out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 2-score lead, so Flippin taking their time. They go inside. Here comes Greenhaw with the hook shot. Misses it, but there's a rebound and putback by Rarig. Loose ball. Yellville comes away with it with 2 players on the floor. They got an advantage. Layton's going to push the pace. Look to take it coast to coast. Draws the foul, misses it, and it's tipped back out to Benedict. Here comes Shelton. Under 2 minutes to go. Hayward all over Shelton on the outside. Right now it's a 2-score game. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for the Lady Bobcats. 1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Greenhaw coming out, 8 seconds to go. It's knocked away, out of bounds. Going to stay with Flippin. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Critical possession here in the fourth, and looks like Coach Grant Greenhaw wants to talk it over with his Lady Bobcats. 1:22 here in the fourth. It's a 5-point lead for Flippin here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Let's thank a few more of our sponsors, guys, such as White River Marine Group right here in Flippin. Appreciate them for being a sponsor of the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also, thank you to Spence Ridge Designs, T-shirts, tumblers, and more. SpenceRidgeDesigns@gmail.com, or check them out online, SpenceRidgeDesigns.com. Also, Morris Drain and Sewer Services. He's your man when it hits the fan. Line clearing, hydrojetting, septic tank location, excavation, and much, much more. Also, Ashley Haven State Farm. She's got 2 locations in Flippin and also a sweet new location in Mountain Home. And finally, ZW Dirtwork Solutions, excavation, grading, land clearing, much more. 504-1083. ZW Dirtwork Solutions. Appreciate all those local businesses. Help them out. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to have to hurry, and they're not going to get the shot off. Confusion there by the Lady Bobcats. So Yellville getting it back right now, down 5, 2-score game. Dearmore tried to go into Layton and turns it over. So now Flippin's got the ball. Castle and Shelton. That's going to be the second on Castle. That's going to be the third on the team. 58.5 seconds to go. Benedict to inbound it. 35-second shot clock. And that's a 2-possession game. Yellville needing a stop. Bucket here could do it. Rurik hits it. And now it's a 7-point game. 3-possession lead. 45 seconds to go. Castle takes it in, throws up. A tough shot, no good. Benedict with the board. Now 4-second difference between the shot and the game clock. 3-score game though. Flippin playing keep away as foul's going to be on Castle. That's going to be her third personal. Looks like Flippin wants a timeout to talk it over. Shot clock turned off now with 28.3 seconds to go. So 3-score game for Yellville. They had their opportunities here in this fourth quarter, unable to finish. Still time, but they need something happen right here. Real quick online, we got Renee saying, keep it up, Panthers. We got Paula Melton. Let be those Panthers. And Debbie Trammell, let's go Panthers. Man, a lot of Panther fans online tonight. We want to hear from Bobcat fans, too. We want to hear from them all right here on Twin Lakes Sports Network. Also want to take a second, want to thank these scoreboard sponsors you can see on our screen right there, such as Genuine Care Pharmacy, White River Marine Group, Baxter Health, Arvest Bank, Marion County Farm Bureau, and Shark Creek Graphics. Of course, this is our first of a doubleheader. After this game, we'll step away for about 10 minutes, and then we got senior boys action immediately after this. Right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We're glad to have you here on TLSN. 28.3 seconds to go. Flippin has possession. They're going to try to play a little bit of keep away here. Yellville trying to force a turnover. They have not got it. Now clock all the way down, 15 seconds. Now 10 seconds. That's going to do it. So Flippin, looks like they are going to get the victory here. It wasn't easy, but a solid fourth quarter to finish made the difference. And the Lady Bobcats take the victory over Yellville, 41-34, right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So, guys, we're going to step away for about 10 minutes. We got a senior boys game coming up right after this here on TLSN. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee. We're getting ready to get started. Our second of a doubleheader getting ready to come out. Senior boys action, Flippin and Yellville. This is a rematch. A couple weeks ago, they met at the RVest tournament. They met in the championship game. It was a close one in the first half. Then the second half, all Flippin as they didn't allow Yellville to score, I believe, in the third quarter, the entire quarter. And they turned a really tight game into a blowout. Yellville wanting some revenge tonight, and they're back in Bobcat country. This is going to be a good matchup right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're glad to have you guys joining us here online. We're getting ready. Starting lineups getting ready to be announced here as this is our final game. Game 396 in the last 6 years. And I couldn't pick a better one than Flippin and Yellville right here on TLSN. As starting lineups getting ready to be announced here. And what should be a good game. So far, this is 3 games tonight. We've only broadcast, well, we broadcast about 1.5. We did a little bonus coverage of the junior high game, but so far, the junior high lady Bobcats, or junior high lady Bobcats, I'm sorry, won their game. They won the first matchup of the night. Then Yellville struck back in the junior high boys game. They took the victory in that. Then in the senior high girls game, Flippin. So right now it's Flippin 2-1. Who's going to take the night? Does Yellville even it up, or does Flippin stay on a roll? Of course, they had quite a run also at the Billy Ply tournament as well. And this should be a great matchup with these teams. We're glad to have you here joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. This is going to be a fun matchup between these two squads. Right now, I know if you look at the stands, it doesn't look like it's packed. Actually, this place is packed. Everyone's just at the concession stand trying to get their snacks right now. And over the next few minutes, this as people come back down from the concession stand, this place is going to fill up. Big battle in the girls' matchup, but the Flippin' Lady Bobcats put it away at the end.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, do want to thank all of you fans that have made it out here.
And here we go. Starting lineups. Going to be first for the visiting Yellville Summit Panthers. Those people that are watching online, remember this is an interactive broadcast. So let us know who you're cheering for online. We'd love to read your comments. Starting lineup, number 33, Noah Ferguson.
Number 14, Bryce Ott.
Number 14, Bryce Ott.
Number 12, Noah Layton.
Number 12, Noah Layton.
Number 10, Hunter Rayleigh.
Number 10, Hunter Rayleigh.
And number 3, Kendall Hickerson.
And number 3, Kendall Hickerson. That's your starting lineups for the Yellville Summit Panthers. And they're coached by head coach Hunter Sims. And now
The
starting lineups for the Flippin' Bobcats.
Flippin' Bobcats, number 1, Truett Lindsay.
Number 1 is Truett Lindsay.
Number 24, Tucker Thompson.
Number 24, Tucker Thompson.
Number 25, Aiden Hodges.
Number 25, that's Aiden Hodges.
Number 10, Hudson Lindsay.
Number 10, Hudson Lindsay.
Number 32, Rylan Robbins.
And number 32, Rylan Robbins. That's your starting lineup for the Flippin' Bobcats. As this place is ready to rock and roll, this is going to be a great matchup, fun matchup. Already had a great senior girls matchup. Let's see if the senior boys game delivers as well. Looks like it's going to be Thompson and Ferguson jumping for Yellville and for Flippin. Here we go. Flippin wins the opening tip. That's going to be Robbins going to bring it down for the Bobcats, and we're off and running. Here we go. Tough move there by Hodges, misses it. And Hickerson, number 3, brings it down for Yellville. He's got Ott in the backcourt, also has Rayleigh back there with him as well. Hickerson backing down, fadeaway. Nice shot by Hickerson. Yellville gets on the board first with a nice little fadeaway by Hickerson, and they go up 2-0. Three-pointer is off. Rayleigh with the board. And he's going to get it off to Layton. It's stolen by Lindsay. Nice pass, Hodges. Knocked away from Hodges. Good play there by the Panthers. They avoid a quick bucket. Explosive move by Lindsay, taking the baseline, and it's 4-0. I'm sorry, 2-2. Layton and Ott. Again, joined by Hickerson on the outside. Ott trying to get into Ferguson, nothing there. There is Layton, misses the 3, and Lindsay with the rebound. Robbins stops, shoots, in and out, battling for the board is Thompson and Layton. Jump balls, possession arrow is going to go to Yellville. 2-2 right now, 6:13 to go. Hickerson goes baseline. We get over to Layton. Layton with the spin move. Hickerson from the corner. Nice stroke from Hickerson. He's got 5 here in the first couple minutes. (5-2) Yellville. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Good defense there on the baseline by the Panthers. Opening quarter, senior boys. Of course, these are teams, they weren't in the same conference last year, but they're back again this year. Which is going to make for some great, they're going to get to play more this year. And we'll be covering them. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of Layton. Layton won the foul, no call. And now it's 5-2. Of course, we got doubleheader action next week. I believe Tuesday and Friday. They go inside Hodges. There's Lindsay. Lindsay explodes. Back to Hodges. Hodges is fouled. Hodges going to go to the line. Foul call is on Layton. That's going to be his first. Hodges' first free throw is off. Second free throw attempt coming from Hodges. Hodges hits 1 of 2. Drive to the inside is Hickerson. He's having a big first quarter. He's got 7 already. Looks like Hickerson's also going to be going to the line. Foul was on number 10. That was on Lindsay, his first.
Right here, right now.
And free throw by Hickerson is good. He's got 8. He's got all 8 Yellville points here in the first quarter. Good ball movement. Nice hesitation move down low. Shot's no good. Layton gets the board. He's going to push the pace for Yellville. And they track him down. Rayleigh for three. Shots off. Now that's Glenn, number 23, who's checked into the game. So 21 Wire, who had a big RVS tournament in the games we covered there. Nice finger roll by Glenn. Now it's 8-5. Layton loses the dribble but gets it off to Hickerson. Hickerson with 8 in the first 4 minutes. Here comes Hickerson again over to Layton. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Rayleigh's going to have to hurry. He gets it to Layton. Layton stops, shoots, shot short. Thompson with the board, going to get it off to Robbins. Robbins pass ahead to Glenn. Back to Robbins from way downtown, in and out. I think that touched every part of the rim but didn't go in. That's 8-5. Just halfway through the first quarter. The battle for Marion County right here in Flippin. These two conference rivals and county rivals know each other well. There's Ott. Pass is stolen. Good play by Thompson. Quick hands. And there's Robbins going to bring it down. Going to Thompson. Robbins. Nice pass to a wide open Glenn. Bucket is good. It's 8-7. Under 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Hickerson has been a one-man scoring machine here in this first quarter. He's got 8 points. As they're looking to get someone else on the board. There's Hickerson again. Shot is off. Robbins gets the rebound and going to direct traffic for the Bobcats. Wire, nice entry pass. There's Robbins with the hesitation. Nice move, nice shot. It goes in. And now Flippin with their first lead. It's 9-8. Back door to Ferguson. Ferguson loses a handle, ends up on the floor. Robbins comes away with a pass way ahead to Glenn, just a little bit long, out of bounds. Going to go back to the Panthers with 1:45 left here in the first quarter. Only one foul for each team here in the first, in a fast-moving first quarter. Now Flippin looking to put a little pressure in the backcourt, and they back it off. Hickerson gonna set up for Yellville. Ferguson trying to go back door. Looks like he was trying to go back door to Ott, but he is fouled. So foul's gonna be on 21. That's gonna be on Wire. That's his first personal. It's gonna be second on the team. Hickerson going to get it inbounds to Layton. And now Hickerson, the hot hand, spin move, fade away. He is on fire in this first quarter. He's got 10. All 10 points for Yellville has come from Hunter Hickerson. Right now they're up 1. Lob inside to Hodges. This is similar to the RVS tournament, really tight first half. And there's Lindsay, who's been on fire for Flippin. It's been Lindsay and Hickerson, the two big scorers here in the first quarter. And now it's 12-10, Flippin with the lead. Ferguson, they're going to get him with the travel. He lost his footing. Good defense there by the Bobcats. Now it looks like about a 2-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now 2-point game. They go inside. There's Glenn. Spin move. Tough move by Glenn. Doesn't finish it. Here comes Layton. 15 seconds. He passes ahead. There's Hickerson again for three. He's got 13. He's been a one-man wrecking crew here in the first quarter. There's Wires. Misses a shot. Ott with the rebound. We got a good one at the end of one. Yellville with a 1-point lead. It's 13-12 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank. We believe.
We've got a big announcement that we found out. Of course, I haven't been able to read the comments since I'm working the game, but Amy Robbins just shared with us that is 2,000 points for Rylan Robbins. The bucket that he hit in the first quarter, his 2,000 points. So congratulations, Rylan Robbins. That is quite an achievement. And congratulations to Rylan Robbins, 2,000 points. Congratulations, that is quite a milestone for that young athlete. You know, we see quite a few get 1,000 points, but we've only seen a few hit 2,000. Rylan Robbins has now done it for Flippin. Inside, there's Hodges, nice move, splits the D, hits the bucket, it's 14-13. There's another move by Hickerson. He's been on fire, but he misses that one. Here comes the 2,000-point man, Rylan Robbins. Trying to get it to Glenn, pass out of bounds. So Yellville's going to get it back, down one. Now that's number 24. That's Noah Cantrell that's checked into the game for Yellville. He's got Hickerson. Hickerson has scored every single point for Yellville here in the first half. He's got 13. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Here comes Ott. Ott, good movement. Here comes Hickerson. Over to Ferguson for three. It's off. Here comes Glenn. He's going to put on the Jets with Hodges. Splits the D, draws the foul. Nice play by Glenn. He's going to go to the line. So Glenn hits the first one. It's 15-13. Glenn hits the second one. Now it's a three-point lead for Flippin. 16-13. 6:30 and counting here in the second quarter. It's been all Hunter Hickerson, but he needs someone to help him. He's got 13. Leading scorer of both teams right now. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Lindsay. That's going to be Lindsay's second personal. First on the team here in the second quarter. So Hickerson's first free throw shot is no good. And now 16-13. Hickerson going to the line looking for his 14th point of the first half, and he's got it. So back to a 2-point lead for the Bobcats. Nice entry pass into Thompson. He hits the bucket. And now 4-point lead for Flippin. As there's Layton. Tough fadeaway from the free throw line. Hits it. And now it's back to a 2-point game. First points of the game for someone else besides Hickerson. Glenn loses it off his fingertips, out of bounds. So ball going to go back to Yellville right now, down 2. Good matchup here between these conference rivals. As Hickerson's going to bring it down with Layton. This is game 396. And that we've done in the last 6 years. And got a feeling, guys, this is going to be a good one. Hickerson with the drive. Tough shot. No good as Thompson corrals it. And there comes Robbins ahead to Glenn. Glenn explodes, misses it, and Layton coming back the other way. He gets it ahead to Hickerson. Hickerson, bucket is good. He's got 16. Leading scorer of the game with 16. He scored 16 out of the 18 points right now for Yellville. Nice play there by Glenn. It's back to a 2-point lead. Oh, backdoor pass. Quick hands there shown by Thompson. Robbins gets ahead now. They're going to set up offense with Wire. Wire with the drive. No look pass to the corner. There's Lindsay for 3. And now a 5-point lead for Flippin. They're starting to get rolling on offense. Halfway through the second quarter. Hickerson takes it in outside to Ott. Now Hickerson fake, drives inside. He has his pocket pick. Good hands there by Wire. Wire with a tough move and finish. Nice play by Wire. And it's been a run for Flippin. Now they're up 7 with 3:30 left here in the second quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dave, Joey, Darren McFadden here, man. Wanted to send you guys a huge congratulations and a thank you from everybody. They really appreciate you guys surpassing live streaming 350 high school games over the last 6 years in the north central Arkansas area, man. Everyone the family and the fans, everyone are very appreciative of it. They thank you very much, man. And I want to thank you guys very much for doing that, what you guys do for the community and bringing those games right to their living room, man. They really appreciate that, and I appreciate that from you guys. And always go Hogs, man. Take care.
It looks like Kendall Hickerson's having the game of his life, and I'm calling him Hunter Hickerson. So I think it's because I got Hunter Rayleigh right next to him written. So sorry about that. Kendall Hickerson with a huge first half. Thank you, Renee, online, for helping me get that right. As Hickerson's going to bring it down. And there is Hickerson, misses the 3. Lindsay with the rebound for Flippin. His momentum has really shifted. Nice drive by Wire. It's going to be a jump ball, so it looks like possession arrow going to go back to Yellville. Yeah, it looks like on my roster I got Kendall Hickerson's number 3, Hunter Rayleigh's number 10, so I don't know if I'm putting Hunter and Hickerson together because their names are close, or maybe I've just done 396 games too many over the years. So appreciate, though. That I do appreciate when fans do that online. Let us know, because I want to make sure I get these kids' names right and recognize them. So thanks, Renee. 7-point game. Yellville, though, needing to get something going offensively. And they go in. There's Ferguson. Misses a shot. Good defense there by Hodges. Hodges and nice give and go to Hodges with the finger roll. It's been a 9-0 run here, so an 18-18 game has turned into a 9-point lead. Largest lead of the game for Flippin. There's Rayleigh in the corner, three-pointer. And Yellville needed that. That stops the run. A 9-0 run by Flippin. It's 27-21. Wire to Glenn. Up and under. Here comes Rayleigh. Gets the board. Push ahead to Hickerson. Hickerson, tough left-handed shots. No good. Here comes Robin. They're going to have a 3-on-2, and there's Glenn with the left hand. Back to an 8-point lead. 29-21, 1 minute to go. Rayleigh almost lost it. Gets it off to Hickerson. Hickerson with the drive, knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Yellville. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. .51 seconds to go here in the first half, second quarter. Good battle. They get it into Rayleigh. Layton with the spin move, drives in, a lot of contact. He's fouled. It's Coach Robbins. He wasn't happy with that call. Having a strong conversation with the ref right now. Is Layton going to go to the line? Going to get 2 shots. Fouls on 25 Hodges. That's his first. First free throw by Layton off the back of the rim. No good. Really, guys, the story of the game has been the Yellville offense is unable to get anyone else to score besides Hickerson. Layton's got a couple points, but I mean, they need to get some more people scoring on the board, as right now they're down 7. Pass from Glenn out of bounds. 33.6 seconds left. Shot clock going to be turned off. 29-22. Layton, Rayleigh, Hickerson. Ferguson trying to get it inside to Ferguson, but good hands shown there by number 22 by Copeland. Foul's going to be on Ott, number 14. So Flippin's going to get it back for the final possession of the first half. Looks like they're going to hold for a final shot. 5 seconds to go. Glenn, they're going to go to Robbins. Looks like they're going to call that on Copeland. Or actually, I'm sorry, they call that on Wire. No, they do correct it. It is Copeland. 2 seconds to go. Hickerson launches it up at the buzzer. Shot is no good. So we're going to halftime And a good second quarter by Flippin has extended the lead to 7 points here in the Twin Lakes Sports Network, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes here on TLSN. Guys, we are getting ready to come back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Really good first half there. Really good first half here on TLSN. As it was a very close first quarter, and then in the second quarter it was all Flippin as they are up right now 29-22. Of course, this is our second of two. This is a doubleheader tonight. So far, quick recap. The Flippin Lady Bobcats took the junior high game. The Yellville Summit junior high Panthers, they took the junior high boys game. Senior high girls game went down to the last minute, but the Lady Bobcats of Flippin pulled it off. So right now, Flippin trying to take the victories today 3-1 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. It's been a fun day of basketball so far. I was having some fun shooting in the crowd a little while ago. Actually, I was playing with my camera settings, so I was using that as a test run. So here we go. Second half of action right here on TLSN. My camera is floating all over the place. So here we go, Bobcat basketball to start the second half. We're off and running. I'm glad to have you guys joining us here on TLSN. Looks like it's Lindsay Wire. And that's Glenn. Got Robbins, who hit 2,000 points in his career earlier. Congratulations. There's Glenn from three-point range is off. And number 10, Hunter Rayleigh. And it's Kendall Hickerson. I got it right for this half. Sorry about that. So Ott being pressured right now by Wire. And of course that's number, as Hickerson is fouled. A little bit of a collision there between him and Robbins. So Layton gonna inbound it for the Bobcats, or I'm sorry, for the Panthers. Now down 7. It was 18-18, then it was a 9-0 runs. Really made the difference in this game. They have played very close throughout. As here comes Layton from the free throw line. Off the backboard, no good. Thompson corrals the board. Tries to go to Glenn. It is stolen by Rayleigh. Of course, I mentioned earlier these teams played each other recently at the Arvest tournament. That one does not go down, rattles out. Into the corner, there's a three-pointer, it's off, but look at Glenn, sky for the board, and draws the foul. Good offensive rebound. So now Glenn going to go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Rayleigh, his first. Well, we got some free throws being shot there. Okay, that's probably where I got the name right. He did have a brother last year named Hunter, so looks like Heath Davenport's online. He's saying go Panthers. That's the problem. When you've done 396 games, all these kids blend together. As a drive to the inside, looks like it's going to be an offensive foul. We're going to call that on Layton. That's going to be his second personal. 6:18 to go. 8-point lead for Flippin. Wire, Lindsay, and Robbins on the outside. Trying to get it inside to Thompson. Quick hands shown by Layton. He knocks it out of bounds. 6 minutes to go here in the third. Big battle between these two teams. There's Robbins. The spin move. Now Lindsay gets it back to Robbins. Robbins being patient, takes it in, draws the foul. Nice play there by Robbins. And they're probably going to call that on Layton. And if that's on Layton, that's going to be number 3. So that's 3 now on Layton. So Robbins to the line for 2 shots. Hits the first one. It's a 9-point lead. Of course, Hickerson with 18 in the first half for Yellville. He's tried to keep them in this game. Three-pointer from Hickerson's off. It's going to be out of bounds off Lindsay. Going to go back to Yellville. And it looks like that's number 10, Hunter Lindsay, checking in for the Bobcats. There's Rayleigh with the drive. Nice spin move. Tough left-handed shot. He nails it. That's back to a 7-point game. Good play there by Rayleigh. Go inside Hodges. It's tipped away. Gets it back. Takes it in. Almost finishes the shot. He's going to draw the foul. Hodges working hard down low. Now he's going to go to the line. Foul's going to be on Rayleigh. That's his second. That's 4 fouls now. That's 4 fouls now on Yellville. First free throw by Hodges is good. 8-point lead about halfway through the third quarter. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Ock gets the board. And he's going to give it off to Hickerson. Drives, loses it. Layton gets it. There's Rayleigh wide open for 3 in the corner. Shot's no good. Robbins with the strong rebound, and now he's pushing the pace. Wire down to Robbins. Robbins catch, spin, shoots, scores. Nice play by Robbins. He's added to that 2,000-point total. And looks like Coach Hunter Sims, he wants to talk it over with his team right now. So it's going to be a full timeout. They want to talk it over. Here in the third quarter, 10-point lead here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them, and supporting their neighbors in need. Our Best believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Our Best Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, welcome back here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Got a good one here, 10-point game. Online, we got Noel Goldsmith. He's saying go Bobcats. So Yellville's got the ball right now, down 10 here in the third quarter. Halfway through the third here. Bucket is good by Layton. Now it's an 8-point game. Still plenty of time for Yellville to get back into this, and now they force a turnover. So maybe a little momentum shift here. It's 34-26. Yellville in Flippin. They were one of the first games that we ever called when we started this thing 6 years ago, which we were one of the first in Arkansas to stream. Now everywhere you go, there's streamers. So Layton with the drive, bucket good. And now it's a 6-point game, so back-to-back buckets have pulled them back within 6. 3:06 to go. Ferguson with the rebound on the missed 3. And now Yellville seeing if they can get some momentum. Plenty of time to get back into this, and they're climbing back in. Good play by Hodges. Nice drive by Wire. Nice little finger roll. Bucket's good. Back to an 8-point lead. It's been a hard-fought defensive battle. These teams, though, have played each other. This is already their second time playing this year. Flippin coming off of a great showing in the Billy Ply tournament and our best tournament. There's Wire. Back-to-back buckets for Wire. It's a 10-point lead. And Coach Hunter Sims wants to talk it over. The lead, they got it down to 6. Now it's back to 10. 2:06 left here in the third quarter. And it's 38-28 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. I want to thank everyone for joining us here on TLSN. And if it's your first time watching us, you can help us out a lot. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button. Help follow us. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That helps us out quite a bit right here on TLSN. But we appreciate you guys joining us. Game 396 that we've done here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we could not do this without all you guys that have been joining us. So appreciate it. I want to say thanks to in the last month our games and our post. We had over 500,000 views, guys. So I remember the first year we did it, it took us like 3 years to get to 1 million views, and now we hit 500,000 in less than a month, guys. So that's because all your great support, and we appreciate all you guys making TLSN what it is. There comes Yellville right now down 10, needing to go on a little run to see if they can get back into this, as it looked like they were starting to get some momentum, but then back-to-back buckets by the Bobcats has pushed it back to 10. Looks like fouls on number 23, Glenn. That's going to be the second on the team as Rayleigh, Cantrell, and they got Hickerson. Hickerson, big first half. He's been quiet here in the third quarter as they've been making him work. Hickerson spin move. Tough up and under shot, out of bounds. They say it's off of Layton. Going to go back to the Bobcats. They're going to get it back with 1:22 left here in the third quarter. There's a wide open 3. It is good. There's Copeland with the 3. It's a 13-point game. Runner by Rayleigh, no good. Largest lead of the game. Now it's 13, and Flippin's looking for more. They get it to Glenn. Glenn drives outside. There is Copeland again. The senior Copeland, back-to-back threes. And now this lead has swelled to 16. Yellville just about a minute and a half ago was within 6. A 10-0 run. There's Hickerson continuing his good game, but then it's going to be a turnover. Now lead is 14. Yellville's going to get the ball. 14.8 seconds left. Final possession here of the third quarter. Yellville definitely needing a bucket on this possession. They'd love to get it back near 10. Oh, Rayleigh was open, but good defensive play by the Bobcats. 2 seconds left, gonna have to shoot it. Shot is up and short. So we're going to the fourth, but another good quarter for the Bobcats. The lead is 14. It's Flippin 14, Yellville 30 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to come back here in the fourth quarter here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. It is 44-30 here on TLSN. It's been a good game. But Flippin with a strong third quarter has built the lead now. It has gone from 7 to 14. And these first couple minutes of the fourth is going to be critical to see if they can claw their way back into this game here on TLSN. So looks like it's going to be Layton. Going to inbound it to Hickerson, and we're off here in the fourth. In the battle for Marion County right now, it's Flippin that's in control. Yellville looking aggressive here on this first possession. Layton takes it in, misses the shot. Layton again. Loose balls on the floor. Ferguson, players all over the place. Hickerson's going to drive to the inside. He draws the foul. And looks like Hickerson's going to go to the line. Right now, 14-point game, 7:36 to go. Hickerson to the line. Hickerson leading scorer tonight for Yellville. Misses the first free throw. Real quick, looking at the chat, we got Emily Smith online. She says go green. Emily G. Smith. It only says, it doesn't say Emily G. Smith. It needs to say Emily G. online. She's the straw that stirs the drink in Yellville, Arkansas. Nice fake there by Robbins. Misses a shot. And it's going to be Ferguson tying up. It's going to be possession arrow to Flippin. 7:23 left here in the fourth. It's a 13-point game. Yellville needing a couple stops. Thompson over to Robbins. Robbins loses the handle out of bounds. It's going to stay with Flippin. This is next couple possessions are going to be critical. Yellville needs a couple stops here. Copeland, who's hit a couple threes. Dangerous pass, somehow got to wire. And there is Robbins for three. The 2,000-point man is adding more. And now it's a 16-point lead. Rayleigh and Hickerson. Layton working hard down low, nothing there. Over to Rayleigh for three. Layton just sacrificing his body to keep it alive. Hickerson, though, misses the shot. Robbins with the rebound. And Hickerson's making Robbins work. 6:29 and counting to go. And it's going to go back to Yellville. It was an over and back, I believe, was the call. We haven't heard the official call yet, but Yeah, when we go to commercial break, next commercial break, I have to shoot into, he's talking about Emily Smith. She, her daughter has a new business we'll have to talk a little bit about. There's a nice pass inside it. Goes, I think it touched every single part of the rim but did not go in. Tough break there for the Panthers. And now the Bobcats looking to make them pay. They go into Thompson. Runner by Lindsay, and now the lead is 18. Hickerson with the drive, tough runner, it's no good. And now Flippin starting to feel some momentum. Nice dish to Thompson. And Flippin's making it look easy here in the fourth. This is very similar to how the Arvest Bank championship game played out a few weeks ago. Still time for Yellville, though. They can still get back into this. They just got to get going and put the pedal to the metal. Ott misses the three. And now Flippin's going to continue to push the pace. They're feeling it offensively. There's Glenn. Explodes. And now this is turned into a blowout with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. It's Flippin 53, Yellville 31 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Real quick, we're going to shoot in. I was talking about Emily G. Smith right there. That's her daughter, Kinley. She does some awesome baked goods that I'll have to share her link on our Facebook page, but you have to check it out. She's the one, she's got her green on right there. I don't know why her mom's wearing blue. Or maybe that is green. I don't know, I'm colorblind, so I probably can't tell, so. But you got to check out her snacks. We'll post a link on our page. She does a great job right there. And I don't need to eat the snacks, but I've been eating them all week. They do a tremendous job. Actually, we'll go ahead and shoot in on a lot of people. We've got to play with the crowd a little bit. Now, this is a fun group right here. This is a group I wish I was hearing what they're talking. Do you think they're talking basketball, or do you think they're talking – I think they're talking either shopping or working out. So, I don't know. What do you fans think online? So, but shout out to everyone out here. Great crowd that's come out. The legendary Nathan Sumo Rogers is we have a famous podcaster over here. Mr. Nathan Sumo Rogers there. He's in disguise. He goes to games in disguise, so that way people don't recognize him. They'll be asking for autographs. Has a top 10 podcast. So here we go. Back to action on the floor as 5 minutes to go. Yellville needing to hit points in bunches. There's Cantrell. Gets it to 19, but we're going to have a historic run here for Yellville. There's a turnover. Here comes Cantrell. A little hesitation. Back-to-back buckets for Cantrell. Does get it back to 17, but they got a long way to go. Comes Robbins. Robbins. Time is not the friend of the Bobcats, or of the Yellville Panthers right now. Robbins with a nice shot. Back to a 19-point lead. Big night for Ryland Robbins, hitting 2,000 career points, so congratulations. Nice play there by Layton. Three-pointer is up and good by Lindsay. As Hickerson takes it in, draws the foul, and is going to go to the line with 3:29 left here in the fourth. Looks like online, we got Renee online. She's saying go Panthers. Rindy Trentham, she's watching on YouTube. She says go Panthers as well. Big Panther crowd online tonight, I'll tell you. Free throw there by Hickerson is good. Hickerson's had a good game. Unfortunately, he's over 50% of the points. for the Panthers. But, of course, these teams will be facing each other. I believe they play one more time this year, at least in conference play. So Hickerson hits 1 of 2. Panthers now trying to put pressure on. Needing turnovers. Ott gets a steal. Layton with the left hand layup. Back to 17 with 3:14 to go, but Flippin's not going to hold the ball. They're going to keep pushing. They go to Hodges. Wire is, ball's knocked away. Good defense there by the Panthers. Under 3 minutes to go. Of course, another good play there by Layton. It's going to go out of bounds now, back to Yellville. So Yellville, though, needing a comeback of historic proportions here, and the time is not their friend. So it looks like it's going to be a good victory for the Flippin Bobcats. Conference victory here. Fouls on Robbins, 32, his second personal. Of course, we'll have games next week. We do have our updated schedule on our Facebook page. So we got 2 games next week. Nice play there by Layton. So now they've chipped away. It's down to 13. As Yellville trying to frantically see if they can somehow get back into this one, but with 2:14 to go, they're down 13. Glenn with the left hand, and it's back to 15. Of course, after this game, tomorrow night too, we'll be posting tomorrow we'll post our Arvest Bank player of the game from this game. And then nice left-handed spin move. Foul's going to be on Ferguson. That's going to be his first personal. Yeah, we got 2 games next week. On Tuesday, Thursday, we will be off during Christmas break. So guys, for all those watching too, it does help us out if you're watching on Facebook. Hit that follow button. That helps us out a bit. And then also hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. We appreciate all the support we get. That helps us to be able to do what we do right here on TLSN. Hodges, good ball movement. Thompson, 5 seconds left on the clock. They're going to get it off to Robbins. Robbins from way downtown, tough shot, misses it, loose ball. And Ott's going to come away with the board, under a minute to go. Good victory here for the Bobcats. They're going to take 3 out of 4 on their home court. Both teams still playing hard as Sims going to call timeout. So 52.2 seconds to go, but Flippin is going to get the victory. And again, like I mentioned earlier, this is game 396 for us, and it does, guys, help us out a lot if you follow our Facebook page or subscribe to us on YouTube. Also, I mentioned earlier, if you want to help us out, you can actually on Facebook, if you just say, hey, I want to send a star to those guys because I think, I think Dave did pretty good by himself tonight and want to help them out. That helps us out because it's a 99-cent donation, and those 99 cents adds up and it helps us get new equipment because this equipment is getting kind of beat up. We've been having some audio issues, especially when we do Yellville Summit football. We have to do it from the top of the press box, and our equipment got wet, and you've heard me cutting out during the game. That's our equipment got wet, and you haven't been the same since that game. So a lot of 99 cents can go out. Maybe we can get a new soundboard for next year. So we appreciate any donation, any help that we can get. Or if you want to be a sponsor here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, message us on Facebook. We'll cut you a deal. We got about 20 games left, 24 games left, I think, of basketball between now and February. So we'll cut you a deal if you want to be a sponsor, and that helps us out as well. So we appreciate you, and thank you guys for joining us. So Yellville with the ball, under a minute. Cantrell from way downtown, shots off. Ferguson with the rebound and the putback. That one's good. And it's back to a 13-point game. Cross-court pass, Ferguson trying to make the steal. That's going to be Ferguson's second personal. Team foul number 2 here in the fourth quarter. As Glenn's going to inbound it with 29.9 seconds to go. And Robbins and Copeland playing keep away. Nice move, nice dish. Hodges rejected by Ferguson. Hickerson with the layup. Hickerson, though, finishing. He had a big game despite the loss. Good game by Hickerson. And Thompson, I don't know if he was trying to, it looks like he was trying to dunk it. And the shot is no good at the buzzer, but the final score is going to be 60-49 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So again, for the Loose Cannon, David McBee, appreciate you joining me, flying solo tonight. Glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network, but we'll see you next week, and we'll have our games posted on Facebook. You have a great weekend from all of us here at the Twin Lakes Sports Network.